Right now, a live look at the U.S. Capitol as the government shutdown stretches on. Just hours ago, a sixth vote to reopen the government failed in the Senate. Travelers across the nation are also feeling the impacts as air traffic control systems deal with staffing issues, causing delays at some of the nation's major airports. And late this afternoon, the Treasury Department said it is furloughing more than 34,000 IRS employees. That's nearly half the workforce. The votes keep failing as most Democrats and Republicans in Washington are still sharply divided.
That's right, but there's one Georgia conservative, that is Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, and she's getting some attention for suggesting she agrees with some of what the other party is saying, a rare moment in Washington politics. Zach Merchant, my co-anchor of the Georgia Vote, just spoke with the Congresswoman hours ago. Zach, joining us live in the newsroom today. What is she saying?
Well, look, you know this. If you have been following this from home, you know this as well. Healthcare has become the key focal point of the shutdown. And just in the last 48 hours, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, a conservative Republican, indicated she shares some of the Democrats' concerns. So here's how we got here. Democrats say any new spending bill, it should include more health funding and an extension of Affordable Care Act subsidies they say will ward off increases in health insurance premiums for many Americans. Republicans have a different perspective. They say Democrats could end the shutdown if they'd support a GOP stopgap proposal to keep the government funded at roughly its current levels. Now, most members of Congress, they remain pretty entrenched in their sides. But on Monday night, Greene, a conservative from Georgia, posted on X saying in part that she was, quote, absolutely disgusted that health insurance premiums will double if the tax credits expire this year. Now, it is a point that many Democrats have been making lately as well, and it got the attention of Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock, who posted last night saying, quote, I never thought I'd say this, but Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene is right. We can't allow premiums for millions of Americans to double overnight. So if that sounds like an unlikely bipartisan alliance, though, you might be right. Just a few hours ago, we asked Representative Greene about the senator's comments. When you saw that, what went through your mind? Do you agree with them that you're on the same side as Senator Warnock on this?
Well, I didn't see that post. No, you're just the first person that's told me about it. But unfortunately, I haven't gotten a phone call from Senator Warnock to talk about a solution on this. And I think he's just using my name to try to achieve some sort of political talking point.
So the Congresswoman, she said she is worried about rising health care costs, but she also said she has some concerns about the Affordable Care Act itself. So the big question, what does she think needs to be done about those ACA subsidies? We ask her that question directly coming up tonight at 6.
Hey, a phone call could be a start, assuming she could also call the senator. You can follow the latest developments on the government shutdown on our streaming app, 11 Alive Plus. Download it to your TV and watch for free. We will stay on top of this as the government continues its shutdown.